left your heart torn. Is that what devils do? Took you so long, where only fools go. I shook the angel in you. Now I'm rising from the ground, rising up to you. Filled with all the strength I found, there's nothing I can do. I need to know now, now, can you love me again? I need to know now, can you love me again? Love me again, 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 can you love me unforgivable. A storm burnt your soul. Is that what demons do? They rule the world to me, destroy everything. They bring down angels like you. Now I'm rising from the ground, rising up to you. Filled with all the strength I found, there's nothing I can't do. I need to know now, 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 now.
Meanwhile, the music's going on. There's a guitar player, a keyboard player, a harmonium player, and they're all chanting. And I'm talking into her ear. And so I started toning in different places in the body, and she eventually started pointing. I thought, oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready? It's showtime.
And as I was saying, I was muted, but I always forget to unmute myself. Anyway, I haven't done this in a while. As I was saying, welcome to CPG Finals live show of the Cups. We're gonna start with CPG England Trophy between Total Football and Decisive. And then after that, we're gonna have the CPG Ninja IPTV England Cup between Tuono and Total Football. The teams are getting ready for the big final. Or the two big finals, and we got the same team twice. Total Football managed to get to both finals, and it's not the first time that they reached the final. It's not the first time that they win it. I think they won England Trophy last season, if I'm not mistaken, and they're looking to do that again. They're looking for the double as well, but obviously on the other side we got big and strong team, the current champions of this season of the Premier, Decisive X. which are obviously looking to double up their trophies tonight with a cup adding to their league title. And then on the Ninja IPTV later, starting from around 10:20 or a little bit later if the game is delayed, we have Tuono from the Championship. It's not very often that we see a team from the second tier reaching a cup final, so it's good to see that there are teams out there defying the odds and being able to put up performances against the top level teams like Total Football. That's what they will hope to do tonight, and let's see what's gonna unfold, guys. I'm not sure if teams call for time. Let me ask if teams call for time. By the way, guys, we got this competition coming up next, starting on the 28th, so next Friday, in about a week's time. We're gonna start with a 5v5 on a brand new game called Goals. Guys, it's free to play. Try it out. It's free. Install it. Try it out. It's a good game. I've tried it. It's early stages in the game. Obviously, a few things are not as polished as FC26, but it's a pretty good game. I would say the mechanics feel good. The responsiveness is pretty quick, and I can see the Cyphers is playing a game. I don't think it's Total Football. Just a friendly warm-up. But back to Goals. Where was I? Goals. Free to play. 5v5. It's literally 5v5. It's not like FC26 where, you know, you have the 6 or 5 aside leagues and the rest are bots. No. On Goals, it's 5 humans against 5 humans plus an AI goalkeeper. They haven't added the goalkeeper yet. They might in the future. They've also announced that they're gonna do 11v11. That'll be interesting. I don't think we will be able to compete against FC26, at least for now. But who knows in the future. It's a good game. Try it out, guys. And if you're interested, sign up. The competition applications are in our server or the app. Find them pretty easily and join up. There's free and paid divisions on 5v5, and we already have around 15 teams lined up to compete, so plenty of spots remain, so make sure to apply, guys. So let's see how's Total Football doing. I think they're running a little bit late. Yep, in the call for time. Alright, if they call for time, I'm gonna go into a little break and then I'll come back just for the game. We should start in about no later than 5 minutes, because that's the max you can call for time. Alright, so I'll be back very shortly. I've put another ping on the server, just make sure everyone comes back on time for the game. Alright, be back in just a few minutes.
Meanwhile, the music's going on. There's a guitar player, a keyboard player, a harmonium player, and they're all chanting, and I'm talking into her ear. And so I started toning in different places in the body, and she eventually started pointing to all of
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready? It's showtime.
Alright, welcome to the show, guys. Thank you for sticking around for the finals. Total Football versus Decisive starting in about just a minute or two. By the way, we also have tonight the race title for the championship. We got Unknown Entity, Tuono, and who was it? The third team, Unknown. Let me look. Unknown Entity, Tuono, and Make Them Shots. Hard name to remember. Make Them Shots. And three teams fighting in very close points. I think it's only 2 points difference between them three. And then there's a big drop for the fourth place. So these three teams are going to fight tonight with 3 games to go. Or 2 games to go. For some. For the title. The other 3 leagues were finished last week. But tonight we also have the playoffs for promotion of the League One. I posted about it. We've got for that, we got Dizzy Wolves versus CD Gavaria, Lost Takers versus Red Devils, and then the winners of these games play the final, and the winner will get promoted to play in the championship next season. Now back into the final. We got the game rolling already. I don't know why Total Football wasn't online. So let's go straight into the game. Here we go. So we're watching Total Football versus Decisive. Total Football in white, Decisive in their home colors and dark and white shorts. Quality looks a bit yeah. Could be better. It's only 720. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see if Owen goes live at halftime. He was supposed to go. So Fluxy on the ball. Decisive, but very, very good on the possession. They easily, or I was about to say, but they lose the ball straight away. That was a crazy animation there, on that first touch. Static reactions, spins, turns, finds a good ball, but the press from Decisive is very intense to get the ball back. Now an opportunity to launch the counter-attack over the wing. Who's going to get there first? And LFCAJ gets there first, gets the ball back for Total Football. Good ball there, loads of space for Luca in the middle, finds Noza Out wide, tries to find the striker. Good skill by the striker. Can he get the shot? Shoots! First warning of the game. Great save there by the keeper with a ponytail. And it's the first corner for Total Football. Usually trying to find Owen, but they only found the goalkeeper's hand. Scream 985. Collects it with ease. And here we go. Sorry for cutting off for a bit. We are back. Noza gets the ball, great ball, but very unlucky to go out wide. But the vision was there. The player was completely unmarked and looked onside as well. Dollar. Noza, very good at finding his teammates up top to set up for goals. Great interception there, could be a chance. Brings it back out wide. A King, usually playing in striker tonight as a winger. Azar with a tackle. Bad pass. Noza gets the ball back. Space in the middle. But Josh comes in for the rescue and finds a beautiful pass there between the lines. Roggy now waiting for the perfect time to pass. Fluxy with a flick on, but CP. Great intervention there to deny the goal chance. And it's 1-1 on corners now. First corner for decisive. Can they do better than Total Football did? And find someone's head, not the goalkeeper's hands. Here we go. With power into the box. Ooh, cleared off the line by Dollar. I think that is his gamer tag. Still alive the attack. Owen gets the off tackle, off block over there. NGM launches it away from danger. They win the battle in the air. Now Noza launches the counter attack. Very dangerous ball there in the middle, but Hypes with a good defensive work there. Fullback with the skills. Or not exactly fullback, they're playing 3 at the back. So the winger, I think, or actually the CDM. It is the CDM. Noza on the ball. He doesn't miss passes very often. He did this time. Has a great ball on the far post. Could be a goal chance. It's gonna be no. A bit wasted, but somehow they keep the possession, and Owen has nothing else to do but to clear that away from danger. There's a very good moment of football. Great skill to find the player on the far post completely unmarked. LJ wins it in the air. A King, great pass for Luca. Good tiki-taka now. Was that a shot? Trying the first time shots. Trying to catch the keeper off guard and expecting a shot. Sometimes it works. A lot of strikers are opting for first time shots. Let's see if that's going to be the meta as well for FC 27. I haven't had the chance yet to play it because I never get the beta code. A lot of people get it, not me. Apparently. Oh, good chance. Sweats it, and it's the opening goal for decisive. What a goal. Teamwork at its best. Look at this. That's only after work. After the work was done before these passes, these 2 passes for the sweat and for the easy tap in. Great moment of football by decisive, showing us once again what they've been doing all season. This is their football, and I think they're hosting as well. I'm not sure actually. Anyway, it's a good moment to score a goal just before halftime. And that's where we are now. Halftime. Let's see if Owen is live, because he usually streams on HD. He wasn't before. Why is he offline? I think I'm on the wrong page. Oh, it's my fault. You know what? I think there's a dot here. Nope. Something else. I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. All right. So anyway, don't have time now to switch. Let's get back into the second half then. Total Football trying to get an early goal equalizer here on the start of the second half. By the way, there's 2 legs. So if you lose, you can play it. There's plenty of game time left to play. You got another 90 minutes to bring it back. Good chance now for Total Football goal. What a finish by Shadows. Beautiful and precision, power, top bin, in style, sunglasses. The aura is there. Shadows, once the best player of the season in Premier, showing up again. Showing up that he didn't lose his touch of magic. He is the record holder of most assists ever in a season in the Premiers, with 22 assists. That is his record, done 2 seasons ago when he won the title as well, the treble actually, and nearly winning 4 titles, winning all possible competitions, losing only the final of CPG Champions League Cup against a Spanish team, I believe. I think it was. Decisive on the attack. They have to go through a wall of white t-shirts there by Total Football. Total Football now launching the counter-attack. Noza. Once again, every counter-attack goes through Noza. He is the maestro in the midfield. And I've found a better link to watch this game. Let me switch very quickly. Because then we can watch in HD. Still loading. There we go. So that's much better. And with sound as well. Here we go. So the colors are different now, by the way. Total Football on Total Football stream is playing in black, Decisive in white and black shorts. It's 1-1. As you can see, it's been a very entertaining and even game. Great punch there by Dark, goalkeeper of Total Football. They like to cross with power close to goalkeeper. So far, without success. There was a lot of space there for the winger. There you go, he gets the ball now. Luca brings it back into the middle. Shadows tries to set up his partner up top. The big mess there at the edge of the box. Great interception there by A. King. Gets the ball back for very bad place to lose the ball. It's going to be a chance now for decisive. Ooh, he could have shot. He could have shot, tried to sweat it. Here we go. Very high pace game right now. The team's not being able to hold on to the ball. Great pass over the top end, but Ares flies up in the air. He thought he couldn't make it, but somehow he pushed, he sprinted, and he flied higher than everyone else. Oof! Ares, it's him again, clearing the ball for yet another corner for Total Football. Taking his time, trying to play something special. Planned tactic over there, fighting a really unmarked player. A bit of miscommunication there by decisive defense, leaving a player completely unmarked with loads of time to decide what to do. Chance now, the skill is there, shoot! Wide. Had power but no precision, but it was nice to see the skill to set up the space to take the shot. Well intercepted there by Owen. Shadows. Is he playing as a striker or as a cam tonight? I think striker. Josh. Oh, Josh. Bad pass. Aiken gets the ball back. Dollar. Space on the wing. Could have played the switch over the top. Good interception by Dollar. Great interception now by Noza. Plays a beautiful over the top for Shadows. Could be a goal. Oh, amazing save. Screaming save by Scream. Denying. Wish could have been the winning goal of the first leg. Two players on the goal line for the corner. Oof. They try the same tactic once again. Without success though. Dark. Gonna have to clear that ball out. Oh, Noza again. Rushing the passes now, but somehow he gets the ball, goes to where he was intending to put it in first time. Oh, great play there by Total Football. Just blocked. It was beautiful. Oh, foul on the goalkeeper. The referee says play on. He's got the ball anyway. And we got 2 minutes left of game time of the first leg of the CPG England League Trophy between Total Football and Decisive X. 1-1. Beautiful over the top. Could be the last opportunity. Very, very bad goalkeeping there. Animation didn't help him out. But luckily, no one was there from Total Football to tap it in. It wasn't even a shot, it was a pass attempt. It's always kind of hard for goalkeepers to react to passes that head towards goal. Hopefully they do something about it. Well, hopefully I say for goalkeepers, not for the forwards. AJ, number 20, easy, the man of the match. We're checking heights now. Performance, let's look at the performance. Man of the match is not... Well, actually, it won't show because it's a draw. So, it will depend on the ratings from the other team. But it was a good game. Very close game, as expected, because these two teams have played the whole season at very identical skill, identical pace, and even though Decisive were the champions, the gap between them and Total Football was not big. It was only about 4 or 5 points, if I remember correctly. So, back over here to the city. By the way, I am wearing CPG official gear, sponsored by Ninja. Actually, you can't see it because it's reversed for some reason. But yeah, guys, this is gonna be for sale. We got England for sale yet already. I mean, you can find it on the CPG merchandise website, which there's a link for on the server, and I'll put on the app soon as well. So it's pretty good quality, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually better than I expected. So try it out. It looks good. There's different colors that you can choose. You can make your own kit for your own teams. It's quite cheap in comparison to what you can find in other places. So now it's time for the second leg between Total Football and Decisive. And it's all open for the second leg because it was 1-1. And by the way, guys, if you missed it, we got 5v5 competition coming up soon. Starting next week, 28th Friday. And the game times are very similar to CPG England. We got an extra game per day, per night, because these 5v5 games are shorter. They only last about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how many goals. By the way, my lighting is so blue, I don't know why. Maybe it's the light up there. Anyway, applications are open for 5v5. It actually 5v5, there's no bots except the goalkeeper. So technically it's a 6v6, but you don't control the goalkeeper. So 5v5 is a good game. Try it out, guys. It's free. Goals, if you haven't heard about it, try it out. From PlayStation, PC or Xbox. And here we go. The second leg is about to start. And here we go. 1-1, same colors. Total Football in black, Decisive in white. And I think someone fell asleep over there, static, lagging, or AFK. Luckily, they didn't cause any danger from it. Noza. NGM somehow kept the ball. Is he onside? It looked slightly... Well, it actually is onside. Hypes clearing the ball. No one was there to challenge him in the air. Noza trying to find a passing option. He switches it. Oh, bad pass now by the centre back. Fluxy plays over the top. Is he onside? Could be a goal. 101 against the goalkeeper, but the referee whistles for offside. It did look offside. But it's the first sign of danger. Decisive. They started really well on the first leg. And then after the goal, Total Football took over. They were a better team. But not by a large margin. Like I said, it's been an even game. But once again, Decisive is starting better. They get a score. Chance gets blocked. I think that was probably going in, unless the goalkeeper would have made a miracle save there. Good switch. Noza dropping deep, helping out on the build-up play to bring the ball forward from the centre backs. Tries over the top, but what's his name? Hazard gets the ball back there. A King wins it in the air for total football. Noza finds the winger. Resetting the game very well, switching when there's nothing forward. And good interception there, or let's say tackle by NGM or NGM. Great over the top. Oh, rushed the pass. Maybe the striker should have kept running. I think he was looking to play him through, but he dropped, probably thinking he was offside. Noza, great ball over the top. Can he reach it? A-King gets it inside, control it inside the pitch. They still get the ball somehow after rebound. A-King tries to cross it into the box. Great press by A-King. Now bad pass. Great utilization of Bruiser Plus there by the, well, LFCAJ. Good play now by the centre backs. Quick football to find the pass forward. And they are favoring the over the tops on the left side, and I guess they figured that out and now they're marking it better. Noza, great interception there. And Shadows. I think he passed too early to Shadows. Was a very close range pass. Always hard to get out of these tough situations when you get a close range pass and when you're being marked. Your first touch is never going to be a good one because you don't have time to react from such a close range pass. And you really don't expect it. So you gotta let the strikers run or find another option. To the side, like this. There you go. Finds the winger, NGM. Oof, he was trying the L2 triangle, or whatever that is, on Xbox. I have no idea. Oof, Fluxy taking a bit of a risk there. As is open now, he's still going with the skills. And I think they're going to lose possession. Unless they're lucky to keep it, as they were. Hypes on the ball. Turns and twists. Misses the pass. But the press is so good, they get the ball immediately back. Not many shots yet. Apart from one block shot. No saves. Nothing on target yet, as far, if I remember correctly. Very, very even, closed up game right now. Oh, what a ball. Shadows can he beat the centre backs with pace, but he can't beat Scream. Scream with a screaming save once again. Keeping the clean sheet so far. And what an important save that was. In these very close games, one goal could be the difference. It is. Oof. What's going on? Oof. That is very fortunate for the size of it. The clearance gets blocked and is heading towards goal, but goes too high. Very, very fortunate there. Could have been almost a half of own goal. Oh, great combination there. Luca with space. Shadows with space. Shoots. Scream once again. He's a phenomenal goalkeeper. With a very important save once again. But Total Football are getting closer and closer to the goal. Oh, great combination there. I think on those corners, you're trying to get the ball onto the far post. I think it's more effective. Here we are. 1-1 on overall. 0-0 on this. First half of the second leg between these two teams. Here we are, second half of the CPG England Trophy between Total Football and Decisive. It's all open. It's 1-1 on aggregate after the first leg. If you missed it, that was the score. Kemi Wemi, what a name. There he is again, switching. That's how you like to see the centre backs. Very nice, low and wide to help out the build-up play. But obviously it's dangerous if you lose the ball. So you gotta have composed centre backs to perform this tactic without conceding from possession losses. A King with a fair tackle over there. Fair but tough and rough. MBR launches it up top. Luka gets it. Dangerous attack. Noze twists and turns. Finds the winger. Finds A King. Can he get the ball into the box? Aries in the air. He wins everything in the air. So important. What a defender. And that was a bad pass. Chance now for Lucas to attack. Bad pass. Recovered by Fluxy. It's a good sequence of passes. This is over 20 successful passes so far by Total Football. Now Noze with a skill. Obviously gets harder to pass the ball around. Oh, and with a big unlucky mistake. Could be a very big chance now. Important tackling clearance there by the CP, I think it was. So every time the strike is from Total Football, good chance, hold on a second. Roggy over the top on the far post. Gets cleared away by Aris once again. I think that was him again. And it's a corner for... No, that was not Aris, never mind. But it's a corner for Decisive. Oof, good chance. And good save by Dark Keenan. As usual, Owen plays it long, as it is his playstyle. He uses progressive, so he does have the long pass playstyle plus. Always safe to play it forward on the throw-ins to avoid giving out counter-attacks. CP over the top, great ball. It's 4 against 3 at the back right now. If they cross it, NGM, beautiful. He beat his marker. The decision making wasn't the best though. LFC AJ9. Roggy. Oof. Oh my days. That is so close of being an own goal right there. All right, 20 minutes left of game time. Any goal could be the winning goal at this moment. Noze, could be, no. Straight at the keeper, scream. Usually making good saves. This time, well, you gotta give more merit or unmerit for the striker. That was not a good finish. That was straight at the keeper. Oh, that clearance by A King into the forbidden area. NGM with a chance, goalkeeper goal. Goal! I wish I could be louder, but I can't. The kids are sleeping, but what an important goal by Total Football. Upsetting the champions of the Premier Decisive X. What an over-the-top ball. It's a highway all the way to the goal, and then Low drivens it past the keeper with no reaction. That was from such a close range. Hard to do anything about it. He's been phenomenal so far, the whole 2 games, not just this one. Could be equalizer. Straight at the goalkeeper's hands. He's gonna waste a little bit of time keeping the ball on his safe hands. He can score if he's holding it. Now, can Total Football hold on to the lead again? They find him again. Decisive is playing more people up top. They go not enough back, but Fluxy gets back with an excellent tackle. Now, they launch the ball over the top. We're gonna see a lot of this. Oh, beautiful over the top. Could kill the game, and he does. Wow. Own goal, but again, finding their weakness. Again, they're on the left side or their right side, depending on the perspective. And could be another goal. And they have lost their heads. They've been excellent the whole game, but they've lost their heads after conceding this goal. Obviously, you got to take chances and more risks if you're losing 10 minutes to go. That's what they did. And Total Football took advantage of it. And they're going to win the CPG England League Trophy. Unless, of course, something magical happens here, right here. It could be just... I think he's off though. Oh my days, he was onside. I saw the flag, I thought he was off. He wasted it. I can't believe it. Still a chance though. Still a chance. Needs to be a goal now. It's not a goal. Total Football are gonna win. No chance they can come back. Even if they score, they can't score 2. There's not enough time. Total Football are going to win once again a cup in CPG England. Great performance, beating the champions of the Premier 3-1. Great game. Great game. One of the best games I've seen this year in CPG England. Well done for both teams. Great performances by everyone. Scream, the goalkeeper from Decisive, was unbelievable. And whoever played those over-the-top balls, I think it was the RCM Ale, playing over the top, finding the winger, NGM, twice for 2 amazing goals. NGM scored 1, the other one came from a sequence of passes after the over-the-top ball, and then the shot gets blocked but goes in anyway. A bit of a deflection goal. Unlucky, but it was a good goal. Total Football deserved to win, in my opinion. They were slightly the better team. Decisive starting strong both games. But Total Football had the endurance. They had the endurance to win, and they're gonna have the chance to make it a double tonight because they have Tuono coming up in about 3 minutes. So we're gonna go into a break, and then we'll come back for the CPG Ninja England Cup between Tuono and Total Football. See you guys in just a minute.
meanwhile, the music's going on. There's a guitar player, a keyboard player, there's a harmonium player, and they're all chanting, and I'm talking into her ear. And so I started toning in different places in the body, and she eventually started pointing to all of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready? It's showtime.
Left your heart torn. Is that what devils do?
All right, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, everyone. It's been an amazing final, the first final of the night between Total Football and Decisive, that culminated in a 3-1 win by Total Football, a close game. It was pretty much a very close game until the very last 10 minutes of the match. On the second leg, amazing top ball over the top from Ale to find NGM, I believe, on the left wing. And then he did the job, he finished it. And then a second, even later goal came up later because obviously the sides have so many people forward that obviously gaps at the back, and Total Football took advantage of it. You got to risk. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't, but that was the right decision by the manager, by the team, by the players to do. They were not lucky, but they've had an amazing season, winning the Premier title. Decisive, of course, was hoping to do the double, but it is Total Football that wins it, and they're deserving. They are deserving winners of that game. And now is their chance to make a double of the cups, because they got to face now for the Ninja IPTV, which has a cash prize. Ninja IPTV is, like the name says, IPTV service. You can watch the Champions League, any sports really, boxing, any football, most of it, you'll find it there. So look it up, guys. The links are on our server as well. There's a trial period, you can try to see if you like it, and then the rates are very, very affordable, so try it out, guys. You don't need to spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds to watch football, to watch your favorite teams play. You can just get Ninja IPTV and save a lot of money and watch with the same quality and reliability. You guys, I use it myself, and it's reliable and the quality is good, very, very good. So try it out. All right, just waiting for Total Football now and Tijuana to start. 2 legs once again. You know the rules. One team hosts once. Each team plays at home once and then plays away. We can look at the lineup from Total Football from here without this thing on this. Hold on, let me move this. All right, so they're gonna have the same lineup, I believe, as they just did now for the England League Trophy. Is a 3-1-4-2 formation with Dark Keenan at the goal, CP, Owen, the manager, LFCAJ, making the 3-line at the back. Scott is the CDM, Noze and Dollar are the CMs. And I think it was A-King and NGM on the wings and Shadows, and he was the other striker. I forgot now, but we will see him on the pitch. The game is about to start. So here we go. Make your predictions on the chat. Let me know, who do you think is going to win? Do you think Total Football is going to make the double, or do you think Tuono is going to take it home? Can they do it? Can they defy the odds and win the cup, take home a cash prize, and defeat one of the best teams in CPG England this year? Not just this season, but the whole year, the whole FC26. They've been amazing. They've been very, very unfortunate not to actually win a title, but they've been very, very close a few times. And of course, this season was not the exception of that. Only falling behind, I think it was four or 5 points behind decisive. So here we go. The ball is spinning. The ball is rolling on the pitch. Total Football in black, Tuono in white. I think that is the colors. Yeah, Tuono actually playing with the Italian kits. Total Football playing with Casapia from Portugal. Owen, the manager, on the ball. Total Football with a very well organized 5 at the back, as you've seen. That was great position by the 3 plus the wingers there to make an almost straight 5 at the back. Oh, great ball over the top. Loads of space. Is he onside? I think he is. Fakes it, brings it back straight back into the middle. That was very beautiful. Quick football. Wilfred just gets his block shot inches away from the goalkeeper's hands. I think by the animation it looked like he was going to save that, but you never know. And thanks Owen for always streaming in high quality. Oh, great over the top ball by, I think it was Noza. They get the first goal, opening goal after a little rebound there. A bit unfortunate by, and they're checking the heights now. Great time to check the heights. We wanted to see the replay, but a bit unfortunate and fortunate by, depending on which team perspective you argue, but I would like to watch the replay to see again what exactly happened then. I think it was a pass. He rebounded off the defender's feet and then just landed into the striker's feet, and then goalkeeper had no chance to recover and to try even to dive and save. It was an easy tap in. Now corner. Shadows is really good at making this Trivela curved corners. Trying to find Owen, usually the target man for his team in the corners. LFC finds the manager again. Great combination of quick passes there by Total Football. Switch. Who's going to win it? Ajid wins it. Phantom. Great passing there. Loads of space now. He can run the whole wing. He prefers to bring it back in the middle. Great combination there. But the press by Total Football and the man marking is unbelievably good. They're winning. No need to rush. The passes forward now. Over the top. Over the top. It's dangerous once again. NGM. Scott. Noza very good on the ball, very good. His vision and skill is very, it's top level. One of the best CDMs playing in CPG England, and also an international for the English national team. And Harley over dribbling that ball. It's not a mistake that you see Harley do often. High, very high press. But nothing that Tuono cannot handle. As you've seen, they're playing the ball between such closed lines there. With the pressing, they play the ball very, very quickly. So that's 1/4 of the game gone, with Toro Football leading with an early goal. Over the top again, as they usually tend to play with. I think he's onside. Tuono on the attack, but Bruiser CP uses Bruiser Plus to completely dismantle Willie. Shadows on the ball, tries to turn back in pass to find the winger, but gets blocked. Great touch there by CP under pressure. And there's a fight in the air there by the wingers. Hajid wins it. Willie now with space. Great ball by... Oof. The second ball was not good. And too easy to defend. UVMQB with a showboating there. With drag back skills there. Hossein on the ball. Shippy once again playing very quick ground football. Winger tries to make a run. Really, that was a decoy. They were always trying to find the striker there. On his feet, because he plays very, very short, explosive type of build. As you can see, he looks like 5'5", maybe 5'6", or even shorter maybe. Oh, great opportunity, but he is offside. Clearly offside. And I've got a few tags in the main chat. How much to bribe the ref? Ask CD Gavaria. What a wise thing to say. Alright, so... Oof, Ajid with pace. Ajid with pace. Finds the striker. Now, oof, that is a very pinball save. He was just standing there. And that's all he had to do. Stand at the right place at the right time. And the ball just hits him. But Tuono are not giving up this fight. They are not coming here as underdogs. They come here to fight and win it. Great combination, but oh, still alive could be. It is. It is the equalizer. Again, a defensive mistake. But it's not a mistake you can easily prevent, so you can't really blame or be harsh on the centre-backs. It's just very good fast football there by Tuono there. It's a good chance now by Toro Football to reply. But it's been a very good game, I'm not gonna lie. Clears it away, and it is the whistle. 1-1. Same result as the first half of the first leg between Toro Football and Decisive X, if I remember correctly. But this is a different game, one different team and a different cup. Different play styles. Tuono plays mostly on the ground, very quick, tries to find and set up Willie, the captain and the striker, because they play short builds, agile, so they prefer and prioritize the ground play. And expected goals kind of similar, a little bit more for Tuono, 1.5 for 1.1 for Toro Football, a little bit more possession for Tuono. I think statistically Tuono has been just edging over Toro Football, but really, really just. It's been a very even game. Let's see what the second half has got for us. Chippy. Over the top. Finds Ajit. Great combination. Ajit back into the middle. Back from the middle back to Ajit. But the Bruiser playstyle is unmatched. And I think it's going to continue to be that way. That's why it's banned in some leagues, not in CPG, because that's what the community voted for. And what the community votes for is what the community gets, unlike some other leagues. I think it's not really based. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Great skill, ball roll, pace, finish, low driven. Great finish. Great finish. I think keeper could have done a little bit better, but close range, always hard to defend. And against the odds, Tuono is leading against Toro Football, the favorites to win it. Because it's a Premier team against a Championship team. I think Tuono is ready, more than ready for the Premier next season on FC 27, of course. We're gonna do a 5v5 league on goals, which is a new game, guys. Have a look. Applications are open. It starts next week, 28th of August. It's a great ball on the far post, but CP wins it in the air. Ozane ball roll it. There was a big gap there between or behind the defense. He's offside. He's clearly offside, but good combination there to find the striker for a easy finish, but he was miles offside. Show so. Shadows, is he onside? I think he's just onside. Could be a chance to make it 3. Great save there by Dark. Good decision making as well by the winger. I don't think the pass was open. Trivela cross, as it seems to be the meta for corners. Great ball into the middle. That is a very bad touch from Shadows. Scott. LFC over the top. Is he onside? He is. Space for static reaction. He turns, gonna puts it back into the box. They always try to cross it. And I think sometimes it's better to play on the ground and find someone dropping in the penalty zone or finding someone attacking the first post. Especially when the center backs are so close to the goal. They most likely are always going to win those headers anyway. Oof. Owen, 2 bold guys pressing each other, but Owen wins it. Is he the better bold player? Owen or Tuono? Who is the best bold player in CPG England? Put your votes now on the chat. Who do you think is the best bold player? Here we go. Is there another bold player that I don't know of? It might just be. But right now on the pitch, there's only 2. And they're fighting for a cup. Final could be another goal. Tuono, 3-1. Again, defensive mistake. But it's such a quick reaction that you need to have to really not to give the ball away there. He got the ball, he took a touch. Willie was there to tackle him, and then Willie was there to find the bottom of the net with pace. Oh, what a quick reaction there by Shadows. Brings Toro Football back into the game. Only 1 goal deficit now. What an entertaining game it has been. 1 minute of silence to anyone not watching this game, because it's been absolutely marvelous. Harley with pace. Can anyone catch this man? Static. Who's got more pace? Static or Harley? Crosses it. And that blue player made a Ronaldo kind of run. Reminds me of Ronaldo versus Chelsea, coming all the way from the back. But he didn't have the leap. That man over there, the winger, I think that is Harley, if I'm not mistaken. Shozo. Ninja. Ninja playing the Ninja Cup. Is he sponsored by Ninja? Tuono, great play. I mean, Tuono has been really, really good. But Total Football are here to show why they're the favorites. And there we go. Oh, what a save there by Ninja. 60-60. A very close range. Striker could have done better. But what a save. All the merit to the goalkeeper for keeping the lead. Cleared away by Rip Phantom. And out for a throw. Those forwards. Owen stepping out of the defensive line. But it's fine, they only got one player forward. Oh, great play there. Noza on the way, loses it straight away. Could be a goal scoring opportunity, but they can breathe. They can breathe. LFC, AJ clears it. Oh, great skill there. Ball roll. Turn, spin, shoot, save. Ninja again. Total Football were just warming up, and now they're showing up. They're full on throttle right now, and I think we haven't seen all the goals from this game yet. I feel like there's gonna be another goal. The game is very, very intense right now. It could be just a corner goal. It could be just now, but no. Ninja again. Goalkeepers at the highest level right here at CPG England. Final minutes of the first leg, and he got a yellow there, and he's going to give a free kick, which is going to be. They need to be careful because there's time for a counter attack here. So it looks like the centre backs are going up, so they're going to launch that ball up top on the second turn. They can't win it, but they can win a corner, I think. Yes. So this is gonna be the last chance, either from a corner or a counter attack. This 20 seconds is probably enough time, but he's running down the clock. Last chance of the game. Who wins this header is very important. Messi in the box, but cleared away. It's going to be the final whistle between Total Football and Tuono. First leg of the CPG England Ninja IPTV Cup. Tuono takes a 1-goal win to the second leg, 3-2. What a game. Tuono surprising and defying the odds and leading against Premier side. Reminding yourself, guys, that this is a championship, but it is a team that is fighting for the title and might just win it. Might just win it and make it a double. So welcome back to the studio. As you can see, I am wearing the CPG official kit. Guys, I even got my name at the back. Can you see? pretty good, and you can get your own at CPG merchandise website. Look it up, it's just on the chat, above the chat channel on our Discord. Look it up, go have a look. You can make your own kit for your official team. You can put your name, you can put your number, and it's very affordable as well in comparison to other places where you can buy eSports customizable t-shirts. So we are just waiting for the second leg now to start between Tuono and Total Football. I'm gonna do one more ping, final ping of the night, to get more people to come and watch the final. Alright guys, just waiting for the second leg to begin between Total Football and Tuono. Thank you again for watching and being with us at CPG once again for another live show. We like to keep you guys well entertained for these finals, but all the merit goes to the players who so skillfully play these amazing finals. By the way, before we go, which the game is about to start, but before we go there, let me tell you again about CPG Go's 5v5 league. It is actually 5v5, not like FC26 where you have bots and you just can only play with 5 humans. No, this is actually 5v5. Well, there is a goalkeeper bot, but it's like a rush style game mode on goals. Try it out guys, it's a brand new game of football. It's free, you can get on PlayStation, PC and Xbox, and applications are open. Starts next Friday. Here we go now for the second leg of CPG Ninja IPTV final between Total Football and Tuono X. Same kits, same colors. Total Football in dark and Tuono in white with the Italian kit. Ozane followed by two very fast trackers there by Total Football. Noza with the over the top, finds Static on the wing. Great ball, great vision, great precision, great timing. Oh, beautiful football there by Total Football, but in the air already on the floor. I mean, in the air already on the floor. What am I talking about? On the floor, standing at the right place, he makes a slight tackle block over there. Oh, great ball to... Oh, no! What a chance. Very aesthetically beautiful shot to witness. Just a little bit too wide, but the dip was amazing. It's like a tip of the toe shot. There's a chance now, but Ninja with very strong hands to collect that ball. Grab it. Not even a corner there. And he also seems to be confident on the feet. And now unneeded skill, loses the ball, static. But Ozane standing at the right place. Gets the ball back. Great passing there. Brings it back. Bad pass, but Shippy gets it back. UMVB, oh, beautiful turn there in skill to beat the defender. But as soon as the ball goes back into the middle, it gets really crowded. And you only have a split of a second to make a decision, otherwise you lose it. And it's a good opportunity for Total Football to put it in the box, but goes way too far. No one is there. No one is got springs on their feet. Oh, what a ball. He's got pace. He's got pace. He's got pace. He's got pace, but he's got too much pace apparently. Willie completely wastes a great opportunity. He's so fast that he can't even control his pace. He was trying to it looked like he was trying to walk that ball inside the goal. Or maybe he lagged. I don't know. He usually does better. He scored already in the first leg. Was it twice? Did he score twice or just one? I remember one for sure. Willie on the ball again. Every attack goes through Willie. Great defending there by Noza. The only remark that I would do about the way Total Football plays is that their strikers are never on the defense line. So on the counter attack, you either let them run for a little bit longer, or you find another option, or they should be someone's blocked there on the goal. Is he still stuck there? I think he managed to get out. No. He's not stuck there, is he? No. You go back, All right. Here we go. Great turn there. Oof, that was so nice to see. Great turn in finding the striker there inside the box. That's the kind of wingers that I need, man. Sherry, again. Turning, beautiful skill. Oof, so good on the ball. Tuono shoots. What a save there by Darkinen. Second opportunity of the game for Tuono and Willie. This time gets a great shot on target. Owen in the air, clears it. There's a fight and a battle in the midfield for every ball. Ooh, it's lagging a bit. I don't think it's me. It's the stream. And sometimes they always prefer to play on the ground, but sometimes you gotta switch it up. And space on the wing, but he was trying to run in between defenders. He should have kept his run out wide. That's where the gap was. And I think the ball would have reached him if he continued that run out wide. Another corner for Total Football. I tried to hit the first post, but cleared them against the defender and it goes out for a goal kick. Good defending, very, very good defending on the corners there. Completely neutralizing the threats. Oh, bad pass. A really bad pass. I think they're lucky. The strikers could have done better there. Oh, another bad pass. Defenders, what's going on? They're just giving gifts for the forwards. Oh, great. But oh, I don't think that locked to the player there, was it? Oh my God. Out of the blue comes a tackle and comes a goal. And they got 2-goal deficit now to recover from. Total Football is in troubled waters. Oh, what a tackle. Shadows. But they can reply 2 goals like no one else because they got that strong mentality. They never give up. The resilience is their strongest suit. And obviously they got a manager to really inspire them to fight until the last very second. And it's going to be the last chance of the first half, and it's going to be for Tuono. Put the ball in the box. And do they get corner? They do still get a corner here. With that being definitely the last chance of the game. I don't think there's time for a counter, but you never know, so you gotta be careful. They're gonna play short. Oh, they kept it in. Oh my God. What? Wait a minute. What was that? Why did the ref whistle? Was it offside? What was that? I wish you could. Can you go back and see? Let me see if I can go back. Right, so not offside. Safe. I mean, it's a really weird time to whistle, but that is what the AI ref did, so we're gonna move on. Let's go back to live. But that is a very, very controversial decision. Very, very strange. I don't think it would have been a goal because obviously without the whistle, Owen would have been able to clear that ball, but you never know with the press. Wait a minute. Right. We're back live. We're back live. Sorry about that. Here we go. Didn't miss anything. Could be a goal. Oh, straight at the keeper over there. We just came back on time to almost see the second goal. And probably, if they score, I don't think Total Football, the way the game is being played, I don't think they're going to come back from 3 goals down. But 2 goals, maybe. Oof. What a ball, but he's off. And CP had that anyway covered. LFC switching for Total Football. 2 goals. Bad control of the ball, unlucky there. Total Football needs to do better if they are to see a comeback happening here. They're really pushing 2-1 against the ropes, though. Could be a chance. Oh, the shot was there. Why did he flick it? The shot was there already. I don't know if it was a misclick, but the flick was not needed. But strikers like to flick to set up the shot to beat the keeper. Now, good chance to counter-attack if They can keep the ball. They cannot. They cannot keep the ball. Kono now. Great spin there. Over the top on the winger. And, oh, my days. I think he had two hands on that ball. So the game should have called a foul, but it's a goal kick, so it's fine. Chance. Oof. The first time shot is so dangerous with power. But Ninja again called up for action and showing once again why he is one of the best goalkeepers. They play short once again. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful corner there. Set play, studied play. Nearly pays off, just gets blocked off the line. Just tall player against a short player. Is that a centre back? No, it's not. It was a winger against the CDM. And yeah, against Scott there. I don't think he's 182. Against the winger there. Oof, great feet there by Noze. And Willie was taking a nap there up top. He just came back to see what's going on and help his team defend. Space in the middle. He's going to try to run in. The pass doesn't come. Good decision because, oh my daisy. No, yeah, just offside, but that was a beautiful ball. I'd like to see how offside that was. Didn't look like a... Oh, great ball. Oh, Ninja. Ninja being the best player in the Ninja Cup. How suitable that is. Or out-suiting. Is that the word? Willie. Weight pace. Centre back coming out. Trying to catch Willie with a heavy touch, but he managed to get the pass first. Willie on the ball. He's going to lose it now. Great tackle by Owen. Total football. Really playing with anger right now. And heart. A lot of heart and anger. Trying to play every ball forward because there's only 15 minutes left. It is a chance, but cleared away by Pennert. Let's see what they're going to do now. Are they going to try to play short again, or they're going to cross? Could be a decoy. No, they play short once again. Far post. Go. Oh my days. Off the post. Very, very unlucky. Total Football deserved that goal. They deserve the goal. Goalkeeper being pressed, and he's able to catch it now inside the box. Oof. Very, very risky pass there. They're taking many, many chances. Total Football about to lose against a championship side in the Ninja IPTV Cup final. 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to score 2 goals. Can they do it? It's an exciting end. Great interception there by Noza. But he falls and loses it. The ball, but Samanda gets the ball back now. NGM static. Great passing sequence. Shoots straight at Ninja. What a keeper this man is. Or woman. I don't know. All right. Oh, could be just the goal they need. It is. With 3 minutes to go, it's going to be all in. And it's going to be a very stressful. Look at them go. Look at them go up. Look at them go up like an avalanche. Like a snowball fall. Like a heavy train without brakes. They go over the top. Oh my God. Could it be? Could it be? The miracle come back now with 2 minutes to go. Total Football is going to go all risks. Everyone forwards. I don't think they have anyone back right now. Crosses into the box. Cleared away. Who wins this header now? Total Football. Now over the top. Goalkeeper. No, it's Scott. Scott is still back. Over the top. Cleared. Could be end. Could be it. It is. 2-0 wins the Ninja IPTV Cup by 1 goal. What a performance. They held on. They scored early and held on to the leads. A 1 goal deficit with a 3-2 win on the first leg and 1-1 on the second leg, making a final score of 4-3. So they take home a cash prize for the win. And obviously Owen's team, it was probably his last game. So he said he's retiring from manager. It's going to be his last game as a manager. I think he's going to continue to play, but as of now, he has decided to retire. So special thanks for Owens for being such a loyal and phenomenal manager throughout the season. But today, the day is Tuono's. Well done for Tuono. And like I said, they're going to be receiving a big cash prize. Let me know on the chat, who do you think Total Football deserved to win? They had a strong late attacking and they nearly came back, but Tuono managed to hold on. Who do you think deserved to win? I think, in my personal opinion, Tuono was excellent defensive, attacking, and they were more clinical, and they deserve to win. And they're defying the odds against the Premier side, and that's all I can say, man. It's 11 against 11. It doesn't matter what division you compete in. At the end of the day, the best team wins, and I think that's what happened. With 2 legs, it's always the best team that wins. Even though it was close, only 1 goal. So thank you for watching again. It's been a pleasure to host another live show here. We're gonna now close all games for FC26. We are done for FC26. We obviously gonna come back for FC27. But in the meantime, before I let you go, guys, let me tell you again one more time about CPG goals. Starting next week, apply. It's a fun game. It's a free game. It's 5v5. Only the goalkeeper is a bot, so you got 5 mates. You can play with 5 friends. And the competition starts next Friday. Same game times, as you can see, starting from 9:30 to 10:30 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. So apply. The applications are open. We got a lot of teams, and we got paid and free entries for the CPG goals 5v5. So that's all from me tonight. Thank you for watching, and very, very good night, guys. Thank you. Oh shit.